everyone, it's Rebecca Gabrielle here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. This is a weekly card reading for Cancer for the week of the 5th of April through to the 12th. Now, you may be a Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, and if you don't know what that is, you can check your natal chart on websites like Cafe Astrology or Astrology Cafe. Anyway, I have the details in the description box below if you'd like to find out what your sign is in either your Sun, Moon, Rising or your Venus. Cancer, if this resonates with you, it is a general reading. If it does resonate with you, take that on board, and if not, just let it go. And if you'd like a personal reading, you're very welcome to contact me. Again, my details in the description box. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm terribly tongue-tied, I don't know why. But anyway, Cancer, let's get going with your reading for the week. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Good Tarot deck, which I have pre-shuffled. It's quite a big deck, but and so it was a little tricky, a little bit like my tongue-tie for you, Cancer. I've been fine with all the other signs. A little tricky to get the cards out. Spirit, we're just asking for your love and your guidance around the general energy for, and I'm going to put that back in, for Cancer for the week of the 5th through to the 12th of April. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer during this week? What do they need to be aware of this week coming, please? Thank you for Cancer. Our Cancerians, beautiful water sign. I'm sure you're probably feeling very happy in the home environment at the moment, you know. During this time of the quarantine that we're going through, perhaps Cancerians are doing okay, I don't know. You tell me. So let's see what is coming up for Cancer for this week. Beautiful. We've had a few people with the star energy. So we're starting out with the Page of Water. The Page of Water is sort of like a messenger, a beautiful message of love coming your way for you, Cancer. Page being the messenger. So something lovely, someone is going to approach you this week, family or friend, just to let you know that you mean something to them, that you're very special to them. They want to sort of express their feelings towards you this week, Cancer, which is really lovely because I think you're feeling quite receptive this week and something that's welcomed. So I'm loving the energy of this card, and you know, it's not a big, huge, gushing message, but it's just enough for you to go, oh, I really appreciate that. That's a really lovely message and just what I needed to hear. So Cancer, I'm sure you know how to receive that well and to really feel it in your heart. It's come to you for a little bit of healing, and just it's been very timely. And I'm really loving that for you. So it's bringing you a sense of peace and all is well in your world, just what you needed to hear. So that's beautiful. A lovely way to start your week. Very peaceful energy I'm feeling around your week, Cancer, already, and that's just number 1 card. We have the Four of Earth. So this kind of is a very similar energy in that it's just nicely balanced. You're feeling grounded, and perhaps again, like I was saying, you're quite comfortable in your home environment at the moment. 4 is a number of stability. Pentacles, the Pentacles or the Earth is about your physical surrounds, your physical environment. And I'm going to take this as your home, and what is important is around you at this moment. You have what you need, and you're being sort of mindful of what it is you need. So there's no splurging energy. Your energy is feeling calm and neutral, not extreme, just a kind of knowing of what you have, what you need to get yourself through this period of time or this week. So that's really beautiful. It feels very balanced energy for you, Cancer, this week. And then we have the Star card. And this is beautiful energy, the Star card. It's sort of like everything is in alignment for you, and that it's bringing the earth and the water together as one. You're feeling quite intuitive, reflective. I would like to just read a little bit more about this card in this deck. But I am sort of getting a sense that you're in tune with everything and in flow. You're feeling in flow, and that sort of kind of feels, that's the energy I'm feeling from these two cards as well. So it reads, I'm hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. After all the changes I've experienced, I'm starting to recognise the hope that comes with new beginnings. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling with your week here. A sense of hope, a sense of balanced energy. You have what you need emotionally. You have what you need in terms of your physical material world. And you're feeling a sense of hope and inspiration for the future, feeling inspired. Your life is kind of balanced and feeling good for you, Cancer, in this week. I'm really loving that energy. All right, I am going to see what Spirit has to show us from the Wisdom of Oracle deck. So Spirit, what are the messages? What does Cancer need to be aware of in this week? I'm kind of feeling a really beautiful flow of things for Cancer. Is there something that that Cancer needs to be mindful of this week? 2 more cards, please. Okay, I'm just going to pull these 2. Okay. So we have protection, communication, and risk. Okay. So if we take into the context of the energy of what's going around at the moment with everybody being in quarantine with the coronavirus, you're very mindful of your world and making sure that you have what you need and feeling positive and hopeful in your world at the moment. And so we have the protection card. So alongside of this energy is your recognition that it's important to understand what health and well-being is in your life at the moment. You are feeling protected. This is not a scary, oh my gosh, I need to protect myself. I'm really feeling there's a balanced energy here. And I love this. To me, this symbol here feels like balance, the yin and the yang. But in any case, it's sort of the energy around this card is that you know that you're protected. You've taken the precautions for yourself and your family, but you are mindful that right now you don't want anything to disturb the equilibrium in your life right now, Cancer. You want things to stay balanced, and that gives you the protection that you need as well. We have the communication card here. So communication is important to you. So perhaps in this state of confinement or quarantine, communication is key for you. You're very focused on your family is important to you. So making sure that the lines of communication is open is very important to you at this time. So as you bunker down and stay within, you recognise that having communication is about establishing equilibrium, the status quo, especially in times when you're mindful of what you need to do to protect the family and to stay in communication, communication with each other, communication with the outside world of what you need to know. Yes, what you need to know about being protected, what you need to know that's going to ensure that you maintain this beautiful balance and state of wellness for your family, for yourself and your family. Communication is important to you at this time. The need to know to ensure everything stays good. And then we have the risk card. So the risk card is about choice. It's about choice. So you're feeling that you have some decisions to make, weighing up your options. Do I do this or do I do that? Do I go in this direction or do I go in that direction? What are the risks? What are reasonable risks and what are unreasonable risks in terms of steps that you take? So again, it sort of goes very well with all of these three cards in terms of being mindful of how to protect yourself, the choices that you need to make to ensure protection for you and your family, to ensure that you have the knowledge, the communication backwards and forwards, the information that you need in order to make good decisions. So I see this card as about making the right decision, or what you believe to be the right decision in terms of protection, communication, and staying in this good, balanced energy for everybody's health and well-being. I love that. Now, because I'm really getting a sense that this is very much your health and well-being this week, and your desire to keep everything at a beautiful status quo, keeping everybody healthy, keeping yourself healthy. So we're going to ask Spirit to give us some messages from the Healing Angels deck, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, what message do you have for Cancer this week around health and well-being, please? We want 3 cards for Cancer. Thank you. What message do you have for Cancer this week, please? 3 cards around health and well-being. Okay, 1 and 2 more. Thank you. Whoa. It's probably too many, but we might take... we'll take the first 2 and we'll just see. We'll turn that one over. Improving health. Okay. So we have divine intervention. Okay. Oh. Okay, now I understand why you're very concerned about health and protection and your choices around the risks. So Spirit's letting me know that we're pretty much on target here. I could sense that there was a real focus on healing and your health. So we've got divine intervention here. Somebody you know is not very well, and we've got the picture of someone in the hospital here being taken care of by doctors and a nurse, and Archangel Raphael overseeing the situation. So Spirit is saying it's okay. This person who you are concerned about is being helped, and it's really important that you have faith in God, in the divine, and you ask for the divine's intervention for this person who's not well. So Cancer, if there's someone that you know in your family or a friend who's not well, Spirit is asking you to pray for this person. Pray for divine intervention. Pray for the doctors and nurses who are looking after this person. They're needing your love and they're needing your prayers at this moment. So I now understand why protection from the coronavirus, protection from other things is really important for you to be aware of for your family, because you've seen someone succumb to an illness. You've seen it happen to someone who's close to you. So we also have, and this is an important message I'm feeling, Cancer, there's a message here to change your physician. So if there is any question as to the level of care that your friend, yourself or your friend is receiving, it's important to look at alternatives. Do you need to change doctors? Do you need to have another look at the treatment that's being offered, where this person is located, the risks that may be presenting that you're starting to feel that you're aware of? What are the alternatives to ensure adequate protection? So I'm feeling that this is actually a really important message, because this is building up here now in terms of what is happening for you by the end of the week. So please keep that in mind And the other card here was about avoiding allergens. So again, if you are susceptible or someone you know is susceptible to things like asthma, but in particular, then now is the time to avoid situations that put you at risk, because we know the coronavirus is all about how it affects the lungs. So people with asthma are particularly prone to getting sick. So Cancerians, this is an important message. It's become clearer as the reading has gone on. So please pray for your family, pray for this person, ensure that they are getting the adequate protection, and certainly look at changing physicians or treatment if that's required, or the location of this person. And of course, for all of you to avoid allergens at this time, to really be focused on your hand sanitization and the things that you're doing. So I can really see, Cancer, how you are feeling quite sensitive around the urgency to look after your family, to ensure that everybody is in a state of health and well-being and balance, that you're getting the information that you need with this communication card. And certainly it would seem that you need to take an active stance for yourself, your family and this person around your health and well-being. So okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Actually, before I finish, the fourth card that popped out, which is on the top of the deck, it says improving health here. So I think I need to tell you this, because Raphael, Archangel Raphael, is saying thank you for, the prayer is to thank Raphael for the reassurance around the situation. It's about improving health. So if at all you are worried, Raphael is saying that it's okay when you take the precautions and you listen to the guidance around the situation. Archangel Raphael is reassuring you that health is improving. The situation is going to improve. So I'm glad about that. I'm glad I saw that was the card, the next card that flipped out onto the table. So there you have it, Cancer. I feel like that was an important message for some of you to hear. And of course, we are all praying for the health of you and your family for this week. So lots of love and blessings, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.